I don't want to drive in it, no.
Tonight, state transportation officials are warning drivers about potentially dangerous conditions as the latest winter storm barrels toward the region. Only adding to the concern, MoDOT won't be treating area interstates beforehand due to Wednesday's expected rain. I'm John Holt.
And I'm Christelle Bell. Let's go now to Fox 4's Russell Colburn. He's live on our roads right now. And Russell, MoDOT says the rain is going to just wash away any chemicals that they put down.
And they don't want to waste the resources. We're on I-70 now, heading toward downtown. I can tell you, driving around out here, we felt some heavy wind, and interestingly, that's what the plow drivers could see in the coming days. But MoDOT worried the wet roads will turn to ice and make for a dangerous Thursday commute.
Yeah, no, I always fill it before a storm comes in.
And that's what we found Lee Summit teacher Terry Durnell doing Tuesday ahead of this week's winter weather.
Because I parked my car outside, and my dad always said to keep the gas, up at the top, so that's where I'm going to keep it at.
With conditions like this expected, she's not looking forward to Thursday's commute should she have to make it.
We just got a thing from our superintendent tonight, in fact, that said that they're watching for the storm and that we need to be careful, but that if they're going to call school, it'll probably be Thursday morning when they call it.
Adding to her concern is MoDOT's announcement that they can't put down their chemical mix to pre-treat area roads and interstates.
Initially, we won't put down materials because the rain and sleet will essentially wash it away. But as the storm progresses, then we'll start to put material down. We just don't want to be wasteful in our efforts. So when snow starts to accumulate, you'll see us out there.
Another problem, wind. MoDOT saying trucks may have issues with sustained winds of 20 miles per hour or more. Working for you, Fox 4 News asked local governments, possibly in the path of the storm, for their plan. Blue Springs agreed with MoDOT, echoing in part, if we were to apply pre-treatment, the precipitation would wash it away and that pre-treatment would be wasted. But Kansas City, Missouri's plan is different. Since the city is using salt, they told us crews will begin aggressively pre-treating roads with salt throughout the day on Wednesday and will be prepared to start snow plowing operations Wednesday night into Thursday. Rain before snow definitely makes it challenging, but pre-treating is a priority to make sure we get a good base layer of salt down before it turns to ice and snow. But all officials agree on this.
When we have a weather event like this where it's just a mixed bag, it's just safer to stay home. And if you can't stay home.
And back out here live with the weather today being warm and nice, Johnson encouraged people to get their kits ready for their cars if they were to become stranded. We went over this during the last storm. You want to have your jumper cables, wiper fluid, ice scrapers, blankets, gloves, anything else in there you might need. Joe?